Good morning, Western North Carolina. This is Brian Cooper over here at Ken Wilson Ford. It is Friday, January 17th, 2020. Today is my first day being back after being out for about the last week for some training stuff. But I'm back and I'm excited to be back. And there's already a lot of new cars that are down at the trade-in center that weren't here just a few days ago, as well as some that I spotted in the back lot as well. So I figured this morning we would just kind of take a walk together on the front lot and just see if we could find anything that is interesting. I've kind of glanced at it and I think there's some cool stuff to show you. So without further ado, let's go take a walk. Right, this morning we'll start over here with the pickup truck section. Already I'm seeing some things that I like. This one I thought had sold, but I guess it reappeared. Maybe it was just on loan or something like that. This is a 15 Silverado Z71 crew cab. I like this one. It's got a good color to it. I like the tires as well. We've got some more F-150s. I think the newest one that I could find this morning is this black STX. This looks like, I think it's an 18. Yeah, it should be an 18. It's a certified truck. It's got like 22,000 miles on it. Super clean. It's an STX, so it's kind of like the baby FX4, off-road package. I think it's got, a little bit of a bigger wheel and tire and possibly even like a little bit of a lift, but that one's new. That one's a super cab. Coming back over here, this one's kind of neat. That's a 2014 truck. This is a gorgeous Lariat. I'm always a huge fan of the two-tone, and this truck has got this, white and bronze or white and brown going on. I thought it was a King Ranch at first, but it's not. It's just a really nicely equipped Lariat FX4. That one's fairly new. Coming down the way, I really like this STX truck a lot. I like the color on this one. This one was one that was kind of accidentally tucked away with the new trucks and kind of blended in there. And that's just a testament to how well these trucks are aging. That one's a 2018. This one is not brand new to the lot, but it's new to this section of the lot. This one is an 18 Ram 1500. I'm not a huge expert on their diesels. This one is an eco diesel. I don't know if it's any different from any of their other diesels. Maybe it's just not the regular like Cummins diesel, but this one's got a really unique color to it. If you can kind of tell with the whites around, we've got some traditional whites down that way. This is more of like a off-white, almost like a egg colored car. I don't know what kind of color you'd give it. But this is actually a really nice truck. I think someone's going to come in here and scoop this one up. I know there's a lot of people that are a big fan of the Dodge, Mopar, Chrysler stuff, and this one's a really nice equipped truck. This one's newer as well over here. This is like a super cab or whatever Chevy would call their kind of plus size cab. This one's newer to the lot. Looks like we just got it in probably just the last couple days, or at least got it moved down the last couple days. This one is a 2011, a little bit higher on the miles from what it looks like. This one does have a pretty nice bed cover, and it's of course the Z71, so it's got that package on it. Really a nice truck. I mean, it's got a little bit higher mileage. I think it's like right around or just over, I think it's like 115,000 miles or something. But that's a really nice truck for somebody. Then coming down here, this one's not brand new, but I don't think I featured it. This is a King Ranch. You can kind of see how I confused it with the other truck down there. Has almost the same wheels, just a darker kind of a pewter color down here. I'm just always a huge fan of the King Ranches. Like, it's my dream to have one of these. This one has 5,000 miles on it. It's a 2019, so this one's barely been lived in. Really nice. It's got a bed cover, and I mean, it's just a gorgeous truck. I like the white. I like the white with the brown, especially with the pewter wheels. I think it's just a good color combo. We'll walk down here. I couldn't find anything else that was new down here. I did see a price update on a truck that I featured before, and that would be this Pro 4X Nissan Frontier. I'm honestly shocked this one's still here. It's just one of those that, I guess it's a stick shift truck, so it just kind of scares some people away. We had an automatic one, and that one sold very quickly. This one was actually nicer and more expensive, and we still have it here. $26,000 is the new price on it. Last time I had it featured, I think it was priced around 30 or 31. So this one's definitely priced to sell. It's got some pretty dark window tint going on here, but just a really nice truck, especially for somebody looking for something, stick shift that can be, pretty formidable off-road. So that one's really nice. Coming back around, this is not one I've spent any time with, but I can't not feature it. We've got a pre-owned Raptor down here. This is the newer style EcoBoost Raptor, but I'm still a huge fan of these. Yeah, this is a 2019 with 26,000 miles on it. So I guess somebody was using this as like a highway truck. I mean, it's a decent amount of miles for just a couple of years. This one's gorgeous. I love that color. It's probably my favorite color out of the Raptor lineup is this blue. I don't know if it's grabber blue. I feel like it's a little darker than that, but it's really nice. Coming around, I have featured this Chevy Traverse recently. It's a front wheel drive, but it's actually really nice inside. I'm a huge fan of this Jeep as well. It's probably one of the cleanest Jeeps that I've seen. Not brand new to the lot, but it was newer last week when I was here. Now, out of the Jeep lineup, this one is new. This kind of tan color, I don't know what you'd call this, like a sand Wrangler, 24,000 miles. I really like this one. This one's got a hard top versus the yellow one, which is a soft top. You can see that there. This one's brand new. This is the first time I've even seen this for myself. This one's nice. I mean, this one's stupid clean as well. I mean, it looks brand new. A little Jeep on the wheel there. It's just the kind of stuff that you get when you buy a Jeep. They're real big on that little branding thing. This Toyota Sequoia, I have not featured, but it is newer to the lot. Really nice example of one. Coming down the way, I've noticed we've got a couple new Edges and Escapes as well. We finally actually have a pretty full line of Edges and Escapes. I personally like this blue one over here. That one's actually the EcoBoost engine. I believe this red one and the white one are V6s. Ford Escape, I think that one. Newer, I think I remember when this one got traded in, but I think it's finally down here on the lot, probably right at the beginning of the week or end of last week. That one's really low miles, 19,000 miles. This one's definitely new. I watched it come in Friday when I was here last week, but I like this one a lot. This is a 19 Escape. They don't really make an Escape Sport, unfortunately, but if they did make one, this is probably what it would look like. It's got the factory black wheels, which I think look really good. It's got the blacked out accents here on the fenders, which I think looks really good. It's got the blacked out headlights. It's definitely an appearance package for sure. But I like this one a lot. 22,000 miles, 2019. Obviously, it's going to be a certified pre-owned. If it's, if it qualifies with the miles here, we're going to put it through the pre-owned program. Explorer Sport. This was another one that I'm shocked hasn't sold. Coming down here, got more Explorers and Edges. This black Explorer is newer down here for me. Let me see if this is a front wheel or all wheel. I believe. Yeah, this one's nice. This one looks like the last one that I sold. This one looks like it would be a front wheel. No, it's all-wheel drive. It's all-wheel drive. So this is an EcoBoost all-wheel drive. That one's really nice. This Escape here is definitely new down here, and it's been really nicely cleaned up for sure. 2018, 28,000 miles, super clean. Super clean. And if we come around here, we definitely have some new stuff down this way. So first off, I don't think I've seen this Dodge truck before. We'll kind of make our way around the cars here. Sorry, this is definitely going to be a longer video, but I figured, you can kind of skip through this and see what's going on. This Altima is definitely new to the lot. I actually like it a lot. We had a black Altima. Yeah, here it is, just over there. This silver one I had not seen. First time I saw it was actually on the website. It is a, what is this, a 2015. It's a little bit higher on the mileage. I think it's like 100 and, what does this one say? 124,000 miles, but it's priced extremely fair. It's priced at $10,992. So for somebody looking for a first car for somebody, this would be a really sweet car for someone. Like, it's got the aluminum wheels on it. They're a little bit darker colored. Clean cloth interior, it looks like here. Small screen on there, so it looks like it might even have a backup camera, which is good. We've got two Mustangs now on the lot, which I've seen these things around. This one finally just became available on the lot. We just had to get it processed and get it in, get it ready. I like this one a lot. 2017, I was actually here when the guy traded this in. Really low miles, 17,000 miles. He traded it in on a new Mustang. And it looks like we've got, I think, a couple new Fusions from what I had before. Now, this is what's shocking. I still don't know how this is here. I could have sworn somebody was going to be buying this while I was gone. We actually had some people that had some appointments on it, but I guess it just, nobody took it home. But this thing is really nice. 2015 Focus ST. It's like the Gen 2 of these cars. I still like this Focus for somebody looking for a Focus. This is about as nice as if you can get in the sedan. Got leather seats. Of course, we've got a hatchback as well. And yes, I believe this Fusion here, I don't know, this one here. Either way, one of these is new. We get so many Fusions in here, but we've always got a pretty solid lineup of those. Coming back around here, we've got some more Tauruses that are going to be available soon. They generally don't last long here because they are always priced really fair. But this one is new to me, to the lot. I think I saw it in the back lot a week ago before I left, but this is the first time I've seen it actually on the lot. This one's a 2015, 65,000 miles. We've got this Lincoln right here. I think this is like a MKH or something like that. MXK something, MKZ, there it is. This is basically a dressed up Ford Fusion. So if you like the size of the Ford Fusion, but you want it to be a little bit nicer, have some luxury features and some different styling, this is the way to go. Oh man, it's kind of chilly out here this morning. One of my other favorites on the lot, definitely one that I would drive every day. We've got this Hyundai Elantra GT. That's the turbo 6-speed car that I really like. This Camry is actually a Camry that I traded in just recently, I believe. This was one that, yeah, this is definitely the one that I traded in. This is one I traded in and upgraded for a Explorer. So this is going to be a really nice car. We still have this V6 Challenger. This IS250 just came available last week, but I did a video on it. This Malibu is new. This is the first time I've seen it. What is this? 2016, 58,000 miles. Looks like cloth interior, kind of a tan color interior. Really nice car for somebody that's looking for a Malibu. That one's a good one. It almost looks like it was a rental car with it being white, although it's a nice pearly white. This one's cool. I think this is a Fusion Sport. Yeah, definitely Fusion Sport. It's a 19,000 mile. Maybe it's not a Sport. No, it is not a Sport. It's just an SE, but man, it looks really good with those wheels on it. What are those, 17s, 18s? Yeah, 18-inch, 235 tire. Wow, that looks really good. I like those wheels. Probably my favorite wheels I've seen on this generation of the Fusion. This Altima was here last week, but I did not feature it. This one's really low miles from what I understand. Yeah, 42,000 miles, 2017. So this one's got a ton of life on it. And then of course my favorite, Crown Vic, which is a fun one to have on the lot right now. And then probably my favorite new addition is this, I think it's a 16 or 17 Mustang. Of course it's a GT, so that means V8. And this one, which is my favorite thing about it, is actually stick shift. The other car we have is an automatic, and I also like this color. I really like it with those wheels. This is just a super sharp car. I think it's priced at like $28,000, so it's like a huge discount off of buying a new one. And there's not a ton of differences between the new ones and the old ones. Some newer tech stuff, but as far as the mechanics and things that come with it, you're not really getting a whole lot. So this one's really nice. Coming down the way and looking at things down here, this is one that I was here when it was traded in. It wasn't one of my deals, but I'm curious to see what happens with this one. This one is a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and it's a diesel, 2014, 83,000 miles. Really nice. I think we actually literally just got, yeah, perfect. We literally just got this down from detail. Oh, it smells so good in here. This is really, really, really clean. What do we got here? It's got some nice tires on it. Yeah, Eco Diesel. So I'm wondering if this has got to be the same. I wonder if it's the same engine that's in that Ram 1500. Apparently, there's a lot of people that like these things. I had no clue they even made a diesel Grand Cherokee until we got this one in. So that's going to be really cool. I might even drive around just to kind of see what it's about. It looks like, I think we've got a couple. Yeah, this F350 here I don't recognize. Maybe it's just because I've not spent time with it, but I feel like this is one that I would remember. That's a super clean truck. Wow, it's a crew cab with a long bed on it. I just noticed that. You don't find those a whole lot. You can really kind of see from here to here the difference in the bed. This is, I think, an 8-foot bed. Perfect for putting a mattress in and sleeping, but that's nice to see on a crew cab. A lot of times you just get the shorter, 6.5 foot bed with that. Let's kind of walk through here. So this is a truck that we had traded in about a week or two ago, and it's finally down here on the lot, and I don't think this one's going to last long here either. This one's an 07 3500. This does have the 5.9 Cummins, and it is a stick shift truck. And not only that, it's got a couple gauges and stuff like that. It's not really modified in the fact that I think they just put like a basic chip tune on it, stuff like that. It's set up for, I believe, a fifth wheel or a gooseneck. I don't know what the story is in this box right here. It looks like it's just a temporary situation. But this one's a really nice truck. It's a dually, so it's just perfect for somebody who needs to haul something, tow something. And then kind of walking down here. Oh yeah, this 350 is new as well. What is this, a 16? It's just a previous body style. It's a dually. Of course, a long bed on the dually with the crew cab. That's to be expected. Really nice. Look at these tires. Those are like brand new. Still has little knobs on them. Nice meaty tires. Is this an FX4? It is an FX4. I had a feeling. Ooh, it's a King Ranch. I don't know how I didn't pick that up. Yeah, this is really nice. Oh man, I don't think I've even really seen. Of course, it's locked. But man, is that like a black? It's like a black and brown leather interior instead of the traditional all brown interior. I really like that. That is really nice. If you're into this previous body style and you're looking for a dually, this is like a really nice truck. Let me see. Man, I like this one. Let's come around and look at the rest of these. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of 250s and 350s. When I left, we had a kind of a big selling craze and had kind of wiped out a lot of inventory. So it's nice to see things back over here. All right, folks, and that'll do it for this morning. I know this was a much longer video than normal. I usually try to keep them around like 5 to 10 minutes. So I do hope that you know, some of y'all enjoyed this and saw something you might like down here. I know there's a few cars that I'm super interested in to kind of get attached to and, you know, hopefully be able to personally sell myself. But there's a lot of really great stuff here, lots of new trucks. The Mustangs that are on the lot are really great. Again, both are V8s. We've got some F-150 stuff that's new, even the 250 stuff that's new. A couple dualies for somebody that needs like a really serious, hardworking truck. We've got those also. So plenty of new things on the lot. We always have things coming. I think already on my page I've posted like 2 or 3 cars that haven't even made it through service and detail yet, but I think they're gonna work out really well on the lot. So if you see anything you like, feel free to message me with any questions. If not, it's good to talk to y'all. Have a great day.